Recap here, we sold our house, we bought land, we traveled across the US to buy our new tiny home that's a camper, and we started building our driveway and a place to live. So here we are. Hey guys, okay, so it's Friday morning, and this was the original date that we thought we'd have this all done and like graveled and everything. We've almost got it. So now we've got from the road up into the forest. We're making a horseshoe driveway. And then we've got, this is where we're gonna end up putting our shop and our camper and my little shed for working. And we've made it keep going. We almost got it. There's really only one more section of forest to clear as far as the road goes. Then we're getting 3 dump trucks of gravel today. We probably realistically are gonna need like 5 to finish this, but I don't know. It's a whole lot bigger than I thought. That's the last section that we're clearing. And then behind him, past that little field, is one more teeny tiny section that's only gonna take like an hour probably, because it doesn't have very big trees. Then we've also gotta clear the area for the actual shop to go and for the camper to go. We've gotta grade it all this morning too on this side and clear it because it's all very rough and not cleared with tree branches. And we're gonna get those 3 dump trucks full of gravel today. And so we're gonna be clearing it, grading it, getting all these sticks and holes out of the way so that way we can have a finished gravel driveway. Other than the fact that it's taken a week longer than we thought that it would, it's going really well. It's going really well. I think 2 weeks will be perfect amount of time because it's almost done. It's just, not. It's really fun though and really exciting. So our friend Eric came very dressed for the occasion to learn how to use these this weekend, and so here's the Eric montage. I know, it's so exciting. I remember my first time 4 days ago. So it's Friday. We have been super delayed because the skid steer actually isn't working. It's going into what's it called? Low power mode. Oh, limp mode. It's going into limp mode and it's like a little red triangle, and I called them and they think that it's a filter problem. So they're sending out a mobile mechanic. And it is already, let me see what time it is. It's already 2:10 and the mechanic's coming in like 30 to 40 minutes. So we've lost an entire day of work. So hopefully I can talk to them and get them to let us keep the skid steer for an extra day for free, because we haven't been able to work with that one all morning. So now we've got an entire road that's cleared by the excavator, but just waiting for the skid steer to pick up the trees in the road with the grapple. So that's not great, but I'm hoping that we can just get an extra day with it since this whole day it's been down and it's not our error or anything. But I guess I'll know in about an hour. So for now, I'm just chilling on my hammock. Look how pretty it is out here. Why is it so pretty? It was kind of funny too that I didn't realize until today. Our friend Eric came over and Alex was talking about, oh yeah, no, we're off the grid right now because they're asking about our power and our water and all that, and we've got to get everything graded and cleared before we get any of that officially from the ground or anything. We're using a generator, we're going and getting water and putting it in our tanks. He was like, yeah, we're off the grid for right now. I just realized, oh my gosh, our whole family has just lived off the grid for a week unintentionally. But that's totally what we just did. That's cool as shit. I never thought living off the grid, but then here I am accidentally, without even realizing it, living off the grid. So we've been off the grid for a week now. What? So that was kind of wild because I didn't realize that at all until he said it today, and I was like, oh, we're living off the grid, like those shows with those people that just live off the grid. We've been doing that for a week, but really, I didn't even realize because it doesn't feel like that in the camper. You know what I mean? We're on our land where we're going to put the power and everything. But oh my God, I can now say I lived off the grid for a week. It's going to be longer. It's probably going to be 2 or 3 weeks. That's cool. High key, we don't even have internet or cell service here. If we stand at the very top of the hill, Like all the way up there where we're excavating, like all the way up there, pretty far back. We get like 1 bar, but it's not enough to watch any videos. We actually bought a DVD player and DVDs from the little $5 movie bin at Walmart. We've been watching like DVDs every night. Family movie night with the DVDs. We've actually been off the grid. So now we've got our little road going. Yep. And we're working on clearing this area for our shop garage. So today's day 6, it's Saturday, and yesterday we had the skid steer not working all day until about 4 or 5 o'clock when the mobile mechanic came. So we're a little behind because of that. So the mobile mechanic came, it worked for like an hour, and it got dark, we stopped, we had a campfire, we ate dinner, and we didn't worry about it. Then this morning we tried to use it again, and it wouldn't work again. So we called them, and they ended up giving us a smaller one because they didn't have another one that size, and they think it's like a fuel pump problem. Well, anyway, so now I'm standing on the back side of our driveway because it's gonna be a big U, and this is the side that just got done last night. And now Alex is over there starting, if you can see him on the other side of those trees, he's starting to make it connect around, which is very exciting. That's the last piece of the driveway that even has to be built. So now, here, if you want to walk it with me, I'll walk it with you. So now we go up here. We started this morning getting the land cleared for the shop, so somehow we're gonna have to make that completely level, but that's basically where the shop's gonna go. And we're gonna put our camper, I don't know, we might just keep it on the road or close to the shop, I don't know. We're just kind of making it up as we go along here. And of course it goes back down to where you guys have seen where we first started, which was this hill. That ends up going to the original driveway, so we'll go that way. And this is that original driveway that we had started building first. And so now it goes all the way around over this hill. And that road where we started on was just past those trees and where Alex is now. So I'm so excited. We're almost done because it's going really well. We've still got another like 5 days to go. We've been out here for 6 days. Gotta get everything leveled. Yesterday we were supposed to have 3 dump trucks full of 4 copper slag, which is basically a gravel. And it was supposed to be delivered yesterday. And yesterday, like 45 minutes to their closing, I called them and I was like, hey, like, are they coming? Like, we still have not gotten them. And he literally, I heard him in the background start talking to one of his coworkers back there. And he was like, hey, like, why do I have the slips for these? Where were they delivered? They ended up delivering all 3 of our dump trucks of gravel to some guy's house that didn't want it. They were so apologetic to me, and I was just like, oh my God, like, it's okay, like, oh my God. That's worse for them than me. That's terrible. But yeah, so that's why we still only have this first load of gravel that we got, because we'll be getting the other 3 loads that we were supposed to get yesterday. We'll get them all on Monday, because today's Saturday. And then we're also gonna get an additional load then, so we're gonna get 4 loads on Monday. And then hopefully we can kind of sort out like how many more loads we actually need, because we really have no idea what we're doing. We're just kind of guessing as we go. Apparently our dirt too is like super mushy, muddy, soft. That's what they said. Very soft. And so it's gonna take more gravel than just the average calculation that I had attempted to make in the beginning. And then we also expanded the driveway. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. It's coming along well. I am beyond excited. I accidentally hit that poor girl with an excavator. So don't put your grills right next to the road that you're carrying trees on. This is gonna be our excessively long entrance like the other one, so that way we can get that big bad boy in and out easily. Because our main road's not very big. Our driveway is gonna be a lot bigger than our main road. Wider. Yay! We're doing it, babe.
This is the best family adventure of all, because you're not just moving into a new house somewhere new. We're building it. We're starting from the very, very scratch, from the fresh beginning.
Yeah, and we got the kids helping and everything.
Yeah, and the best part about
literally
it all,
our family home. Like,
the very
we're literally
best part of it all, that we're doing it as a family.
Hell yeah.
That's the best part.
Our family wins. Our family wins. Today is Monday. It's the 7th day we've been living out here, but yesterday we didn't do any work. We literally just went and explored towns. So we just started grading this morning, finishing up everything. This is where our shop's gonna be, and we're gonna have to grade that because right now it's at a pretty serious downhill slope. But we haven't even ordered the shop yet. I need to do that. I also need to call the septic people. I need to do a lot. But we're finishing grading the actual road part. And we've got 4 dump trucks of gravel. We've already had 2 this morning. So we've got to flatten it out a bit, but so far it's going pretty well because two dumps of gravel seem to do like half of our driveway now. I guess it was 3, but whatever the first guy was doing did not work compared to what this guy's doing. He's making the gravel go way longer somehow. Yeah, so it goes all the way to the road here. And that guy's on his way with load number 3 of gravel. Then he'll be on his way with load number 4 of gravel. We're just grading as fast as we can before he comes back and lays more. Also means we'll be able to get our camper up here tonight, which is really nice because we want to get it out of that valley. Everybody up the hill. Everybody up the hill. Here we go. We're bringing our house up for our new driveway. Oh my God. It's finally going to be in the right place. So we got the gravel and everything, and now it's time to bring the trailer, the camper, up the hill to where it's supposed to be. And it turns out my little 2-wheel drive truck, the tires are just spinning. So now we're bringing the excavator and we're tying the excavator to the truck, and we're just gonna like try to pull it up with the bucket, and hopefully it can help the truck go and then help the camper go. So we gotta figure out how to get up the hill now because it's too dark to back it up, I would say. I mean, I'm sure he could pull it off, but it seems sketchy. We've almost got it up our hill. We just pulled it up with that strap and the excavator. Now he's moving a pile of dirt that's in the way. Pile of dirt so that way we can get it through. I just pulled my house and my truck up a hill with an excavator. I was driving the excavator. So we successfully got our camper onto the flattest part of our driveway up the hill, which was great for 2 nights, but then we actually had to leave because the weather called for rain, and we were not ready for rain there. We would sink into the ground with the amount of gravel we had. So we went to a campsite. It was beautiful. It even snowed a little bit. And then we also bought a 4-wheel drive F-250 truck because we did not want to have that problem again without having an excavator to pull us up that hill. So the last couple of days were kind of weird. It rained a bunch, and then I got really sick, probably because I was cutting down pine trees that I was allergic to. So it all just caught up to me there. But yeah, we ended up, this is our last day with the machines. They get picked up tomorrow morning, and then it's supposed to rain all next week. And so hopefully everything doesn't get all messed up. We've kind of leveled this out better. This was where the shop was gonna go. We decided instead of getting a shop to get another truck that could pull the camper better. So that works. Then we got concrete, which may end up being a bad idea, but so far it seemed great. And we've put concrete, just like bags of concrete without mixing it or anything. We just got a bunch of Quikrete. And we started putting it on top of our 4 copper slag big pieces of gravel. Like, so far it seems totally fine, even though like in the future it might just break and be a terrible idea. But hey, even if it breaks, like as long as we're getting traction on it, I don't know. Basically we figured out we don't know what we're doing. Everything was curved like this, and so today we're just working on trying to make it less like this and more like this. And in doing so, we've moved all the gravel and everything. So I don't know what we're gonna do next. We're gonna let it rain for the week that it rains, and we're gonna go somewhere else while it does all that rain, because this is not ready. We're gonna need more rock to experience a week of rain in our camper up here without it sinking in. So I don't know. We might be getting like a dump trailer and just doing it with rakes next week after the rain. I'm not really sure yet. Thanks for watching, guys. Join us next time when we rent a dump trailer, get it stuck, actually decide to do gravel by hand and rake, get a septic system, get my office shed, and a whole lot more.